EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And that one all the way over the back line of the end zone. Can't do that anymore. Per the new rule, cost you 5 more yards. And the ball comes out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Oh, yeah. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, Gainwell. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice, big, explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here's Gainwell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Penix gonna throw right away. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now Penix. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, Penix. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, here's Penix. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
On the jump. Go!
Motion man is Rice. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Rashi Rice. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. It's Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
On play action, Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Here's Penix. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
19 tight. Go.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll get about 5. Two minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Hurts now. We'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd down, 3 to go.
73. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
18, Pioneer.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Brian Anger now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A run with Gainwell. And he'll get this up to the 44. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 7. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Call up Yeti. Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Devin White, that time on the stop.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A second down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Now let's get it. Go, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Motion man is Rice. Now the lefty Penix on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, here's Penix. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third down and 9.
Tracking 60. Get up.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion is Smith. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Now Gainwell. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's second and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a third and 10. Hurts. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's Gainwell. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Paris Leofau, they're on the stop. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
The score, Cowboys 14.
Don't touch. Silver.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Easy, 63, pass.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Don't touch that.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches. And it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll run here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hunt.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
On 2nd down, Penix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll go with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Check. Panther. Set up. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
They run over center with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Oh. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.